welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you how to make this wonderful card. So this is a recreational card. So I'm taking the Thanks a Latte stamp set again with a rectangle die that I cut out, which is 12 by 8, and then my 6 by 4 inch card base. Now I'm going to emboss my card panel with an embossing folder that I purchased off eBay. I have been having some issues with this, I have to admit. It has been cutting through my cardstock, so I'm trying to figure that one out. So I just stamped my 2 mugs. So this card was actually created by another crafter. I can't remember her name, so give me a second. I do have it up here. But I just wanted to, I absolutely love this stamp set. I think it's probably my most used stamp set, just because I think it's perfect for any time of the year and for any occasion. So yeah. I'm also trying to work out how to figure out my Pinterest. My Pinterest is just not working for me at the moment. And another thing that I struggled with in this card, as you can see, I am stamping the little design, I guess you could say, for inside your coffee cup. And the thing I never realized is that it's supposed to have the white outline on the outside. So basically what I needed to do was bring that little thing closer to the front of the cup. So I will probably try again at some point. But yeah, I was really bad at that. So I do totally apologize for that one. I don't know what happened. Anyways, this card was originally created by Charlie Moss, so I will link her Pinterest post down below. She also had a video posted as well, so I'll link that as well if you want to check that out. Obviously the original is always the better one, but I just had this in my camera roll for such a long time, and I was convincing myself that I wasn't going to purchase any more distress inks or anything like that, but I still ended up purchasing, so yeah. Anyways, I'm going to color these in. As you can see, I've already die cut everything that I needed to, so I will talk to you guys after I finish this, and after I finished ink blending. So the colors I used was Warm Lipstick, Picked Raspberry, and Wild Honey. So at first it doesn't necessarily look like the colors are going to blend too well, but they do eventually integrate with each other. So maybe Distress Oxides would have been a better option, but I didn't buy the oxides, I bought the inks. So, but yeah, I will speed this process up for you guys because I know it can get quite boring, and I'll talk to you guys when I assemble my card. Done that, I'm just going to adhere the panel to my card using some double-sided tape. Now I was going to use my glue runner for that, but I changed my mind because adhesive tape seems to just work better, and it's much a stronger adhesive, so I'm trying to line that up best I can. I'm very bad at lining things up, as you may have already worked out. Like, I can't even draw a straight line with a ruler. It's ridiculous. So yeah, once I've done that, I'm just going to add that to my card base, and I'm bringing in everything to work out where I want my sentiments to go. So the only thing that's different between my card and the girl's card is she put Love You a Latte, and I put Love at the top, and then I put Love Ya a Latte underneath. You could totally change it up again, it's up to you. So the Love is actually from a Make and Create die that I got from the range. So I'm just adding some sparkle to it so it's not pure white and it doesn't just like, you know, stand there too much. So it does sort of blend back into the card with also giving it this little added shimmer. So I'm going to adhere that down with my tacky glue. I was having some issues with my tacky glue, but I noticed if I stored it upside down, then it's a lot easier to get my glue out, which is probably common sense, you know. I'm totally an idiot, but there you go. So gonna adhere that using some tacky glue, and then I'm gonna glue down the blue mug, and then I use 3D foam adhesive squares to prop up the little pink peachy mug, I guess you could call it, and just to give it some dimensions. Then I did bring in some sequins from Catherine Pooler. It's my first sequin set that I've ever purchased from her. It's not something that I normally, you know, go for, and it's the Oak City mix. I just love the bronze and golds, so I think they're perfect for autumn, so that's another reason why I purchased those. And as you can see there, for like a couple of seconds, I was struggling with my tweezers, so my mom gave me these tweezers, and honestly, they're the worst things ever. I understand why she gave them me now, so I won't be using them. They're gonna be, you know, just thrown to a side and left, I guess. But yeah, so I'm gonna adhere my little images with the 3D foam adhesive just so I get more dimension to my card. And yeah, I bring in my little sequins and I work out the placements. I'm adding some white detail with a Signo white gel pen. I absolutely love this gel pen. It's my go-to for adding details. I also added a heart to this card, so the girl who originally made this card couldn't put a heart there because she didn't have enough room. So obviously the sizes are different for me and her, but I'm always confused by the sizes, by like people like, oh, we make A2 size cards in the US, and I'm like, I have no idea what that means, you know. So like, I don't know if I'm the only person in the UK that actually like makes the same size card. So my sizes are 6x4 inches. That's my most go-to size of a card. It's just the perfect height for posting and stuff. I think my biggest card that I've made is probably a 7x5 inch. But again, it's very rare that I use that unless it's like a really big stamp that I'm using, then fair enough. But the majority of the time, it literally is a 6x4 inch card. Anyways, guys, if you like the video, make sure you like it by hitting that thumbs up. Comment down below if you're going to recreate this and you go and watch the other video. If you go over to the other channel, make sure you comment down below that Kelly's Craft was, you know, the person that sent me here and all that, so the girl knows that some more of her content watchers are actually from me, which is great. Also, make sure you follow me on my socials and head over to the Recreational Card Club. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Stay safe, happy crafting, and yeah, bye guys.